It sounds like the opening line of a Hollywood thriller, but this story isn't fiction.
It was born from a silent crack inside the financial system. A crack no one ever noticed until one man dared to walk right through it. His name was Michael Draven. Just an ordinary man, laid off from his job, freshly divorced, and drowning under a mountain of debt notices that arrived every week, each one threatening to take the little he had left.
Michael wasn't a criminal. He wasn't brilliant. He wasn't even particularly lucky. He was just tired. Tired of fighting a system that felt designed to crush him. One late night, sitting alone at his kitchen table, he noticed something strange on his bank statement. A tiny line item labeled Unclaimed Transit Credit, Reconciliation Pending. Just a few dollars, but the wording bothered him.
Michael dug deeper. He discovered that the bank moved millions every day through temporary channels. Transactions...
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm calling in reference to the apartment listing on 5th Street. I was hoping we could schedule a viewing.
A system built for speed, not security. He realized something terrifying. If you understood
Yes, I show your account is active. To proceed, please verify your identification number and the required data fields.
the system would move the money for you, and no one would ever question it.
2 weeks later, with nothing left to lose, Michael picked up the phone. He didn't hack anything. He didn't threaten anyone. He simply made a request using the bank's own internal terminology, a phrase only employees were supposed to know. His voice was calm, professional, almost bored. 48 hours later, $10 million had quietly left the...
This cannot be happening! Where is the discrepancy?
It says right here, the funds are gone.
We are ruined.
He hadn't robbed the bank. He had followed its rules. He had exploited a loophole that no law had ever been written to stop. By the time the bank realized the money was missing, it was too late. To the software...
Cross-reference these transactions with the previous quarterlies. The volume is significantly higher.
And the destination points are inconsistent.
But the story takes a darker turn.
When the transfers crossed state lines, federal systems flagged them. And suddenly, the
Good afternoon.
FBI...
Please come in.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. We appreciate your time.
Except, Michael wasn't living like a man with $10 million. He paid off his debts, settled a few medical bills.
People questioned it at the time, but I had to trust my instinct. That is exactly how I made the call.
One FBI analyst later said, he was the strangest millionaire we'd ever investigated.
During questioning, agents asked him, "Did you know what you were doing was wrong?" Michael smiled, a tired, worn-out smile that...
I've never seen anything like this. How do we even categorize
We
it?
can't. It makes no sense.
And he said, wrong? I didn't take anything that wasn't left lying out in the open. Your system made the hole. I just walked through it. Call me a thief if you want, but what does that make the bank?
Legally, the case was a nightmare. Michael hadn't hacked a secure system. He hadn't impersonated anyone. He hadn't lied. He simply used a function the bank had stupidly left unlocked.
No prosecutor wanted to touch it. The bank didn't want the humiliation, and the